Hello and welcome to Yoga Therapy. It is a day in late July, nearing late July, and in honor of the full moon tomorrow, Friday the 23rd, we're going to practice a calming, relaxing practice that includes moon salutations, a lesser known asana, a lesser known flowing sequence. We're more familiar with the sun salutation, which is fabulous, which tends to heat and upregulate and burn off, but we'll really be focusing on this sense of calm and ease, more focused on moonlight than sunlight. So let's begin our practice today by focusing on the breath, using the breath as a gateway into the present moment. This is a great way to remind ourselves that to be human is to be in a physical form, to be in a body. It's easy to get lost in the wanderings of the mind or the emotion. So here we're focusing on the breath, and just notice the quality of your breath. Does it feel smooth or jagged or somewhere in between? Notice the cyclical nature of the breath. Same as the phases of the moon, there is a cycle. Notice the force of the breath and the energetic quality of the breath. So we are connecting physical self with energetic self, this aspect of self that we call respiration. So the breath can be a great doorway, a great portal into coming into the present moment. Let's begin consciously breathing now, if you haven't already, placing one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly. Inhale through the nostrils, belly comes away from the spine. And with the exhale, you can even gently push the belly back toward the spine. Inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Unless you're feeling stuffy or you have issue with your septum, you can exhale through slightly parted lips. For the rest of us, inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils and letting the breath initiate in the abdominal region. When we're stressed, we breathe quickly, rapidly through the mouth with the breath initiating in the chest. Beginning our practice today by cultivating the opposite. From here, choose a rhythm and a pace that you can maintain, trying to keep the inhale and exhale equal lengths for 1 minute, beginning now. We are also using touch here, which is our first language. This is another great way to come into the moment, is by touching the physical aspect of self, physically touching. A few more inhales and exhales here, consciously abdominally breathing. This is the most important part of the practice, is the conscious breathing. Let your hands come down to the thighs as you continue the conscious breathing. And notice that this is the beginning of movement also. With every inhale, there's a lifting of the spine. And with every exhale, there's a giving in to gravity. Every inhale is effort, like climbing up a ladder. And every exhale is release, like sliding down a slide. And we're going to follow this breath. This is what yogic principles teach, is to follow the natural inclination of the body. With your next inhale, lift the chin up to the ceiling. And with your exhale, bring the chin to the chest. Let's continue. Inhale, lift. Little arch in the low back. Exhale, chin comes to chest, arch in the spine. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale, flexing and folding. Choose a rhythm and a pace that you can maintain. If you're seated in the chair, make sure the knees are right above the feet. Releasing cervical spine in the neck, thoracic spine in the torso, low lumbar spine. Addressing this center of self. One more breath, just like this, before you come back to the center. Inhale through the nostrils, exhale through the mouth. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale as if you're filling up a balloon in the torso. Exhale, belly comes back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one on your own. Extending the exhale is a breathing practice for reducing stress. Now bring the hands down by the side of the body. Flip the palms toward the screen. With your inhale, once again, lift in the chin, bring the shoulder blades back behind you. And with your exhale, clasp the hands, push away, C shape in the spine. Continue on your own, moving as if you are water, remembering that you are mostly water, the physical body. Not stopping or starting. Let this be one fluid motion. Body's about 70 to 85% water. One more, just like this. Ending with the exhale. And come back to the center. Let's rotate the shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Choose a rhythm and a pace that you can maintain comfortably. And then head in the opposite direction. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Bring both hands down to the floor of the side of the chair. With the inhale, lift the left arm up. And with the exhale, push the left hip out as you come into this seated crescent pose. Look down at the floor as you inhale. Exhale, look straight ahead. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe look up at the ceiling only if you feel no tension or pain. Hold the pose as you inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, lift both arms up and exhale. It's the seated crescent to the left. Hips stay facing forward, looking down at the ground, the right arm reaching toward the left. Fingers are slightly pressed together. Look down at the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Look straight ahead. Inhale here. And exhale. Look all the way up. Inhale. Reach both arms up. And exhale. Press the palms together. Hands at your heart. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Sigh it out. Bring the hands to rest on the thighs. We're going to experiment with the edge, what we call the edge here. You're going to separate the toes and then bring the heels out. Separate the toes, bring the heels out right to where you feel your edge, and then come back to the center. That is your posture. And this is unique to everyone. So you're listening, reconnecting with that inner wisdom, the inner teacher. One more, just like this. And on your exhale, come back to the center. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Two more, just like that. Moving now to the moon salutation. Actually, first let's put a sun salutation in here so that we can create some heat. Drop the hands down by the side of the body. Inhale, circle sweep, reach up. Exhale, follow the breath all the way down. Grab onto the right leg, lift the right knee up, arch in the back, lift the chin. With your exhale, forehead comes toward the knee. Inhale, extend and flex, right leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, grab onto the left leg, arch and lift. Exhale, forehead toward the knee. Inhale, extend the left leg, flex the foot. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep, reach up. Press the palms together and exhale, hands at your heart. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Let's do two more like that. Drop the hands, circle sweep, reach and lift. Exhale, follow the breath down as you fold. Inhale, right leg comes up, chin lifts. Exhale, forehead toward the knee. Inhale, extend the right leg, flex the foot. And exhale, fold. Inhaling, lifting the left leg and the left knee. Exhale, forehead toward the knee. Inhale, extend the left leg. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep or reach up. Press the palms together and exhale, hands at your heart. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. Last time, moving through water. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg comes up, chin comes up. Exhale, forehead to the knee. Inhale, extend the right leg, flex the foot. And exhale, fold. Inhaling, left leg comes up, chin up. Exhale, forehead toward the knee. Inhale, extend and flex. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle sweep, reach up. And exhale, press the palms together, hands at your heart. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. Two more like that. Bring the hands down by the side of the body. Now we will practice the moon salutation, which requires effort also, but not as much. And there is a tendency for the body to begin to cool, even though we are using effort. With your inhale, circle sweep, reach the palms up. You can have a bend in the elbow or lift the arms all the way up. Inhale here. And exhale, crescent toward the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, crescent toward the left. With your inhale, separate the knees and come into goalpost or cactus with the hands, fingers are spread wide. Take an inhale here. And with your exhale, extend the legs coming onto the heels, fingers wide. Here's a 5-pointed star. Inhale here. And on your exhale, press the palms together, legs come together, and we fold. This is the center of the salutation. Now we're going to make our way all the way back. With your inhale, back to the 5-pointed star. And with your exhale, bend in the knee, goalposting the arms. Inhale, the feet come together, press the palms together. Exhale, crescent toward the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, crescent toward the right. And inhale, center. Let's hold the pose here. Breathing, lengthening. Anytime the arms are above the body, the heart has to work a little harder. So we begin here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crescent toward the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Flowing. Inhale, come back to the goddess. And exhale, 5-pointed star. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, fold the body. Inhale, here's the 5-pointed star. Exhale to the goddess pose. Inhale, feet come together, palms come together. Exhale, crescent to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, crescent to the right. Inhale, center. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Let's do this again. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crescent to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Inhale, step it out to the goddess pose. And exhale, 5-pointed star. Take an inhale here. And exhale, press the palms together and fold. Inhale, back to the 5-pointed star. And exhale, here's the goddess. Inhale, feet together, arms up. Exhale, crescent to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale, crescent to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Take a deep inhale. Hold the pose and exhale. Again, inhaling and exhale. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, crescent to the right. Hold the pose, inhaling and exhaling. One more, inhale and exhale. On your inhale, come all the way up and through center. Exhale, crescent to the left. Hold the pose, inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Let's hold the goddess pose. Knees are right above the feet. Cactus or W shape in the arms, fingers wide, breathing in and out. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, take up as much space as you can for the 5-pointed star. Fingers are spread wide, palms facing the screen. Breathing in and out. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, bring everything back to center as you fold. Hold this pose, breathing. Release tongue from roof of mouth. Release upper teeth from lower teeth. With your next inhale, follow the breath all the way up. Press the palms together. And exhale, crescent toward the left. Hold the pose, inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, come through center. Exhale, crescent to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come all the way up to center. And exhale. Take a deep inhale here. And inhale again, same breath. And exhale, release the palms as you slowly circle and sweep and let the arms come down to the side of the body or resting on your thigh. Continue the conscious breathing in and out. Feel the release of effort after the exertion. So we know the exertion very well. We know how to push through. Most of us have this tendency of going. It's the gap, the break, the pause, the release that we often forget about. We come to the mat to remember. We come to the practice to remember. Let's practice a moon breath here. It's a left nostril breathing. And with the left hand, you have the option of practicing a mudra, bringing the left thumb to the pointer finger Palm faces up as you let this hand rest on your left thigh. And before we start, let's make sure that the ears are right above the shoulder, shoulder right above the hips, so you have this beautiful plumb line. Press the hips into the chair so that the pelvis slightly tilts upward. Make a loose fist with the right hand and bring it in front of your face. Extend the thumb, the pinky finger, and the ring finger. Inhale. Close off right. Exhale left. And stay here. Inhale left. And exhale left. Continue on your own, choosing a rhythm and a pace. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. Just right for you. Just right for you in this moment. Actively participating in your healthcare. Last breath here. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale, left nostril. If you're practicing the mudra on the left hand, practice it on the right. You can have your palms flipped up in receiving if you're feeling more open, or the palms flip down to the thighs for more sense of safety and grounding. Both are good and both are correct. Coming into stillness and quiet. The mind tends to follow the extremities, so we're using mudra today to help. This is a light pressure between the thumb and the pointer finger. It's as if you're holding a thread or a strand of hair. And let's use pressure today to help us stay in the moment. When we're in the moment, when we're in the present, the stress hormones downregulate. The hormones that make us feel good upregulate. Remembering that noticing the mind wandering is a very important part of the practice. It means you're doing it correctly. And you might just have 2 or 3 seconds of connected presence in the moment. You might have more, and this changes every day because we are water. We are constantly changing. We are fluid. Let's sit in stillness and quiet today for about 2 minutes. Inviting the mind to do the same. There's no other moment, no other posture, nothing else to do, but simply be in the moment and observe. from this place, use the power of your mind, the power of your imagination to call to mind a lake. Knowing that water seeks its own level. Picture the lake being held, being cradled and embraced by the earth in a basin. Body of water resting in the basin of the earth. When it's calm, it reflects everything that's above. The surface is reflecting that which is above. The lake just rests. Remembering that the body is mostly water, that your blood is 90% water. See if you can feel a congruence between you and the lake. Becoming one with the lake and settling into the earth as it cradles you, as it embraces you. And notice how you feel in your body when you are focused on feeling calm, when you are focused on your water-like nature, when you are focused on positivity. And take a moment of gratitude here for all you were able to do in the practice today, the centering, the choosing, the breathing, the stretching, the muscles obeying the cues of the mind, the breathing, and the use of your imagination to recall. Slowly begin to bring awareness to the water-like nature of your breath. The cyclical nature as you begin consciously breathing in and out. Using the breath to help us transition from this internal experience to the external experience of physical body. And let this breath inspire some movement in the fingers and the toes, maybe squeezing or wiggling the ankles, the wrists, the legs and the arms. Bring your hands down by the side of the body. With your inhale, circle sweep, reach the arms up. Press the arms together, palms together, back at your heart. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, hands to your heart. Keep going. Last one. Gratitude is a great antidote for stress. I thank you. I thank you for sharing your practice today. Teacher in me honors and bows to and respects the teacher in each one of you. Namaste.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
You're so
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Julie. Bye.
You are very welcome. Goodbye.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
See you
have a
next week.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yes, I'm here. I'll stay for questions.
Thank you. I was told to count 10 for total for one breathe. So I try to breathe in 4 and exhale 6. But what I'd like to receive your recommendation.
Okay, well, how did it feel? How does it feel when you practice this breathing?
4 and 6. It's good, but I want to inhale longer, like inhaling, because I cannot inhale like even 4 counts.
Okay.
When I'm trying to put the tummy out. When I try to inhale for longer, my tummy will be sucked in. So it's bad.
Well, it's reverse breathing.
Mm.
Let's try to get rid of the classification of bad. It's
Yes.
it's just breathing in reverse. At least you're breathing, you know, that's so huge that you're able to breathe. So it just takes some reworking and some repatterning. This 4-6 count, you are extending the exhale, which is great for stress reduction. But if it doesn't feel comfortable to you, if it doesn't, if it's causing you stress, then I would change it. Because part of what we're doing is we're practicing reconnecting with the relationship of our inner wisdom, which yogic principles teach all of us have. Every single person has it. So you'll know what works. One other recommendation I would have for you is to start with the exhale. If the inhale is giving you issues, start with the exhale instead.
So do you recommend inhaling longer or exhaling longer?
Well, mostly it's the goal is to keep the breath equal, right? Equal parts. Equal parts inhale, equal parts exhale with the abdominal breath. I would start there, especially if you're having issue finding the abdominal breath, start there. Inhale and exhale. And like everything else, it just takes time. It takes practice.
Oh, I see. So 5 and 5 is
And you know, I also want to demonstrate here, because one thing that is really helpful for the abdominal breath is to lie on your back, because this is how we breathe when we sleep. So lie on your back and get a block or a book or a blanket, whatever you have, and you put it on your belly. And with the inhale, the block lifts up. And with the exhale, it drops. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. So that's the easiest way to find it. Since this is the breath of sleep, we're mimicking sleep, and we heal when we sleep, we rest when we sleep. We're resting, we're dropping into the parasympathetic nervous system. So it's really important. The breathing is very important. I thank you so much for the question.
Great idea. Thank you so much. And I shouldn't pay attention too much about the counting, like breathing in 4 and exhaling.
Yeah, I would do that. Make that your next step or your third step. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes. And the next step, breathe out longer is more ideal. Is that right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Thank you so very much.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome.
You made all the, my stress.
Yeah, remember, Sophia, that you're doing that, and the yogic principles teach that as well. Yeah. Oh, someone else is saying thank you for this question. Yeah, it's really, really important. Yeah. Any other question? All right, well, remember this feeling that you've created, take it with you throughout the day. And we'll see you next week.
Thank you so much again.
You're welcome. Bye.
Take care. Thank you. Bye.